With Christmas just around the corner, people all over the world are buzzing with excitement, ready to bring their unique cultural traditions into the holiday celebrations. From decorating homes to savoring delicious treats, this season is all about joy and togetherness. Every country has its own special Christmas customs that showcase their culture. In Italy, vibrant Christmas markets come alive, while in Greece, people share sweet kisses under the mistletoe. Over in Ireland, the beautiful Wexford Carol fills the air with holiday spirit. Santa Claus also takes on different looks and roles, depending on where you are, with each place adding its own creative twist to his gift-giving style. In this video, we'll take a look at the various Santas from around the globe. First, let's dive into a bit of history about the origins of Santa Claus. The origin of Santa Claus can be traced back hundreds of years to a monk named Saint Nicholas. It is believed that Nicholas was born around 280 AD in Patara, near the modern-day city of Myra in Turkey. Admired for his kindness, he became the subject of many stories. One of the most famous tells of how he secretly placed gold coins in the shoes of 3 impoverished sisters so they could marry, thus saving them from being sold into slavery. Over the years, Nicholas's fame spread, and he became known as the protector of children and sailors. His feast day is celebrated on December 6, the anniversary of his death. Saint Nicholas is one of the most beloved saints in Europe. Even after the Protestant Reformation, which discouraged the veneration of saints, his positive reputation endured, particularly in the Netherlands. There, his story took on the name Sinterklaas. Sinterklaas is depicted as a bishop riding a white horse, accompanied by helpers known as Zwarte Piet. Dutch immigrants brought the tradition of Sinterklaas to America in the 17th century. As the story spread among English-speaking communities in the U.S., the name Sinterklaas was phonetically adapted and shortened to Santa Claus to fit English pronunciation and grammar. The term Santa Claus eventually became the widely recognized name for the modern figure of Santa. The contemporary image of Santa Claus began to take shape in the 19th century, influenced by poems like A Visit from St. Nicholas, 1823, also known as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and illustrations by artist Thomas Nast. By the early 20th century, the iconic image of Santa, complete with a red suit, white beard, and pointed hat, was solidified through Coca-Cola advertisements in the 1930s. This version of Santa Claus is now the most recognized worldwide. However, each country has its own name and description for Santa Claus, reflecting their unique cultural identities. United Kingdom, Father Christmas. Father Christmas originally had no direct connection to Christmas. He symbolized winter festivities. He is often seen as the embodiment of abundance, joy, and holiday spirit during Yule, an ancient winter festival, and later during Twelfth Night, the 12th night after Christmas. By the 19th century, during the Victorian era, Father Christmas began to become more closely associated with Christmas. Influenced by works like Charles Dickens's A Christmas Carol and the revival of Christmas traditions. Over time, the image of Father Christmas melded with that of Santa Claus from America, thanks to cultural exchange and media influence. Germany, Weihnachtsmann translates to Christmas man. In Germany, children also receive gifts from Christkind, the Christ child, often depicted as an angel. Weihnachtsmann is closely tied to both Catholic and Protestant traditions in Germany, while Santa Claus in America primarily serves as a secular cultural symbol. In some regions of Germany, particularly in the south, Christkind remains the main gift bringer, whereas Weihnachtsmann is more popular in the northern and central regions. France, Père Noël. Like many Santa figures across Europe, Père Noël has roots in the legend of Saint Nicholas. However, after the French Revolution and influenced by international customs, Père Noël evolved into a more popular Christmas symbol that is less tied to religion. In the 19th and 20th centuries, the image of Père Noël was influenced by Santa Claus from America, yet it retained many unique French characteristics. Children place their shoes near the fireplace, and Père Noël fills them with gifts or sweets, rather than hanging stockings like in the US. Russia, Ded Moroz, Father Frost. Ded Moroz originates from mythological figures in Slavic culture, particularly the image of a winter spirit or frost deity often found in folk tales. He is associated with winter, snow, and cold winds, often bringing harshness and difficulty to people. In ancient tales, he was a strict figure, sometimes delivering warnings to children about obedience. Accompanied by his granddaughter Sneguraka, the Snow Maiden, Ded Moroz appears not only during Christmas, January 7th according to the Julian calendar in Russia, but also plays a central role in New Year's celebrations, especially on New Year's Eve, December 31st. Finland, Joulupukki. The term Joulupukki in Finnish means Christmas goat. Joulu equals Christmas, pukki equals goat. Originally, Joulupukki was not a figure resembling the modern Santa Claus, but rather a character steeped in Finnish folklore and tradition. Ancient legends describe Joulupukki as a mystical goat that roamed during winter, bringing gifts and food to poor families. In the 19th century, the image of Joulupukki began to change, gradually evolving into the Santa Claus figure associated with gift-giving at Christmas. However, what makes Joulupukki special is that he retains ties to Finnish folklore and traditions. Italy, Babbo Natale. With the influence of American culture and the popularization of Santa Claus through films, advertisements, and media in the 20th century, Babbo Natale has become increasingly recognized, gradually replacing traditional Santa figures and emerging as a prominent character during Christmas in Italy. Denmark, Julemanden. Julemanden is a character similar to Santa Claus, influenced by both ancient Nordic traditions and the modern Western Santa image. He is depicted wearing a red suit and riding a sleigh pulled by reindeer. Julemanden is often accompanied by nis, small elf-like beings that are traditional figures in Danish culture. These nis are believed to be helpers who assist him in making gifts and caring for the reindeer. Sweden, Jultomten. Jultomten originates from tomt, a small guardian spirit in Swedish tradition, akin to the nis in Denmark. Initially, tomt was not associated with Christmas, but over time, he became integrated into the holiday. The modern Jultomten is a blend of tomt and Santa Claus, often depicted as a jovial old man with a white beard, dressed in red. The culture and traditions of a country are always fascinating topics that capture the interest of many. Explore 9 hopes that the stories of Santa Claus around the world will bring you intriguing insights during these cold winter days. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like to help spread this video. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next videos.